Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name's Amy, and I'm an ordained minister, and we are in Bible study. We are in the King James Version of the Bible, and we are in the Gospel according to St. Luke. We are in chapter 5, which is longer for one of these, not as long as in some Old Testament ones, but we're doing verses 1 through 11 in this video. And it came to pass, as the people pressed upon him to hear the word of God, he stood by the lake of Gennesaret, and saw two ships standing by the lake, but the fishermen were gone out of them and were washing their nets. As he entered into one of the ships, which was Simon's, and prayed him that he would thrust out a little from land, and he sat down and taught the people out of the ship. Now, that would actually create sort of an echo effect. Now, when he had left speaking, he said unto Simon, "Launch out into the deep, and let down your nets for a draw. And Simon answering said unto him, Master, we have toiled all the night, and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word, I will let down the net. And when he had done this, they enclosed a great multitude of fishes, and their net brake. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were in the other ship. Because remember, Andrew and Simon Peter were fishermen, and so were the apostles John and his brother James, the sons of Zebedee, or the sons of thunder. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were in the other ship, that they should come and help them. And they came and filled both the ships, so they began to sink. So now one that's in amount of fish. Now you should also know they're talking about rowboats, so you should consider how many people you would think to put in the rowboat for this. You know, usually there's like 2, maybe 3 max. And then it also explains why Jesus saw the boats, even though there was nobody in it, and felt he could just, without saying anything to anybody, walk into it without even attempting any form of politeness. These are his apostles. So these are the ships that they use, like they did, even though they didn't find anything. And now he's going to take them out to get them such amount of fish. They have never seen such amount of fish before. So much that it began to sink. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, "Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord." For he was astonished, and all that were with him, at the draught of fishes which they had taken. And so also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, so the other boat, which were partners with Simon. And Jesus said unto Simon, "Fear not, from henceforth thou shalt catch men." And when they had brought their ships to land, they forsook all and followed him. So he knew that these were his. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you know, and we've all been in those situations. You walk into a place, right? And it's a new place to work. You know, you haven't been there before. It's your first day at work, just sort of like when it was your first day at school. When you find your people, you know you found your people. It'll click. It'll click in a way that feels right. Right? And then when it does, things move together smoothly. So, a reward for just responding, even though there was a doubt. Sometimes following God can seem risky, but I can guarantee you, when you do what he asks, he rewards you abundantly. Always has, always will. Just remember, it's not because, your works. It's because your obedience. That's a repeating theme. So, I hope you'll join me tomorrow, friends, when we'll pick up where we left off on verse 12. Until then.